What's up everyone? John Rettinger from Techno Buffalo here with an unboxing I am super excited about. This is the latest flagship Nexus device from Google. It is the Nexus 6P, designed by Google and built by Huawei. Huawei's been an established player in the phone building market for quite a while, but it is their first foray into making a Nexus device, which typically are my favorite Android phones of the year. So really excited to dig into this. On the box, you've got that kind of cool P logo. Looks like an aerial view of a beach. I like to imagine it's Hawaii and I'm relaxing like right there. So you've got that P logo on it. On the back, we've got a picture of it. It looks like we're gonna have the graphite one here available in 3 colors, either aluminum, graphite, or frost. Let's go ahead and open this sucker up. I'm really excited to see what's inside. I had a chance to go to the launch event a few weeks ago and had the opportunity to play with these devices, and I came away really impressed. The phone felt great in the hand, but it was limited usage, so we'll test it and let you guys know what we think. Google sent us this device, and by the time you guys watch this video, I've already been using it for about 3 days. Little P logo on there as well, and it's just hard cardboard. Again, that P logo, a little bit of carding here, gonna tell us about the phone, where the SIM card is, NFC and USB-C and that kind of stuff. And here we have the 6P. Hello, my friend. Let's go ahead and pull this out of the box. This is my favorite color, the graphite, so I'm really happy that's what they sent us. Push that off to the side real fast. Try 90 days of Google Play Music on us. Thank you, Google. I will try that. This is also compatible as well as the 5X with Google's Project Fi. So if you want to use that, these phones will also work. Again, Nexus P, little booklet, SIM removal tray, and something that's going to tell us about safety and warranty. We've got a wall wart with USB-C and a all black USB-C cable here. And we also get that's kind of cool, you get a regular USB, presumably 3.0 to USB-C cable as well. So in case you want to charge from your computer or something, you'll have that option. Nice of Huawei and Google to include that. That's not why you're here. Let's push all that off to the side. Let's take a look at this guy. Hello, friend. I like the blue Nexus logo there. Let's go ahead and take off the plastic. If I can get my whooshy noise that I enjoy so much. Pretty satisfying. That all metal body feels really nice and cool to the touch. So let me walk you through the phone. I'll power it on and show you what this guy's got in it. Highlighting it though is Android 6.0 Marshmallow. This metal phone weighs 178 grams. Powering it is the Snapdragon 810 version 2.1. It's clocked at 2 gigahertz. It's octa-core and of course 64-bit with the Adreno 430 GPU on board. Making sure this is a multitasking dream. We've got 3 gigs of RAM. It's gonna be available in 3 different sizes, either 32, 64, or 128. Although I'm not sure what Google sent us here as well. As it boots up, that screen that you can see is 5.7 inches. It's WQHD, so that means it is 2560 by 1440. It's AMOLED and has a PPI of 518. Also nicely has a 16:9 aspect ratio. And making sure that if you drop it, which you should probably put a case on it, but if you do or get scratched in your pocket, it's gonna try and prevent those things from happening with Gorilla Glass 4. On the back, we've got cameras. It is a 12.3 megapixel sensor with the f2.0. It does record 4K video at 30 frames per second, and it's got a laser assisted autofocus, so it should focus very fast. The camera up front is 8 megapixel, and that's an f2.4. A really gigantic battery in here at 3,450 milliamp hours. Way to charge it is via USB-C. It's got fast charging enabled, so you should get up to 7 hours of battery life from only 10 minutes of charging. Pretty awesome. Pricing points varies, $499 for 32, $549 for 64, or $649 for 128. You can also get Google's new Nexus Protect for $89 on this guy as well. Before I jump into the OS, talk a little bit more about the design. I know there's been some concern about this camera hump, but I gotta tell you in person, it's not pronounced at all and actually looks really nice. When you put it down on a table, it does sit flat, so if that was a concern of yours, you do not need to worry at all. Around the device, on the left-hand side, that's where your SIM's gonna live. Again, Nano SIM and Project Fi enabled. You can also use this guy with any carrier, which is really cool as well. Pop in a SIM and you're good to go. On the right-hand side, that's where your power and lock button's gonna live. It's a bit of a texture to it, it's easy to find. And then your volume up and down. USB-C on the bottom, 3.5 millimeter headset jack living on top, And we've got a fingerprint sensor on here as well, located just below the NFC antenna, which I think is right around there. You can use this fingerprint sensor here to authenticate Android Pay, to unlock your phone, and just make sure things are generally more secure. Big Nexus logo on the back and small Huawei branding there as well. Non-removable battery, and again, it's 3450 milliamp hours. Let me go ahead and set this guy up, and I'll come right back. All right, let's see what version Google sent us here. We'll go scroll down, go to settings, storage and USB. We've got the 64 gig version. If you're wondering how much storage is going to come on it, you're going to have 53.67 gigs when you pick up your phone. So bear that in mind. Go ahead and go home. A ton of highlights of Android 6.0 Marshmallow, those being, I think, one of the killer features. It's going to save a ton of battery life by essentially powering down idle or unused apps. And of course, Now on Tap. I'm a big Google Now fan. Being able to sort of access Google Now information inside of other apps is really cool as well. But again, anything you guys want to see in particular, let us know about the phone, and we'll make sure we cover it in our full review or other coverage coming up. If you're worried how big the phone's going to feel in your hand, it doesn't feel giant. It's pretty close to edge. The bezels on the side are not very big, so you're getting a 5.7-inch screen in what feels like a much smaller package. So I'm really excited to test this guy out. Anyway, until next time, I'm John Renger from Techno Buffalo. See you guys next video. Bye-bye.